fine. I think it is okay. Hello, 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 hello. Is the audio good? Okay. I think so. Yep, looks good. I think we're live now. Okay. I think this looks okay. Can we improve this quality here or no? 120p. How's that looking? This looks much better, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. What's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? Okay, let's go to YouTube Studio. Bada bing, bada boom. What are you saying, bro? PF League, what are you telling me? Welcome A3. To the YouTube. There we go. Oh, will return. Bunch Doomsday to December to don't even know what. Um, what is going on here? Hold on a second. There we go. YouTube Studio. Okay. Um. Okay. Go live. Okay. Manage stream. Okay. All right. Yeah. Welcome, KB. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Walaikum assalam. Hope you're doing well. I need to put out a poll. I haven't done a poll yet. Start a poll. Okay. Start a poll. There we go. Start a poll. You like this video? Video yet? Like this video yet? Start a poll. Alright, I've got the like and yes or no, guys. Just smash the like button. Just a reminder on the chat for the like. So I do appreciate it. Helps a lot. Yes, Sammy, my boy Sammy's in the chat. Shout out to him. Babanks, of course. Assalamu alaikum, Babanks. I hope you're doing well, Babanks. And of course, PEF League, of course, and A7. I've got a question, of course, coming in from PL's called PF League. Ekatike is out. Yeah, Ekatike is a doubt. He's not 100% ruled out, but he's a doubt to start the Arsenal game. But we think that he has a good chance of making the squad for the Burnley game. because I think they'll play on the 17th of June. So there's like a good nearly 2 weeks, to be honest, to the game, right? So he's got enough time to be able to be available for Burnley. But of course, we don't know the severity or the extent of the injury. There are some comments shared by, I think, Ben Dowry, so which we'll look at and try to dissect exactly how long he'll be out for. But it doesn't seem like it'll be long term though. I'm hopeful that he'll be back for Burnley. Especially if you can bench him this week versus away to Arsenal, I'd consider keeping him. As I mean, I got a bench Kedik myself. I've got quite a few players that I could start this week. Wilson, Miley, Mukiele. I don't have short of option, so I'm okay to keep Ekitike. Other people may not be in the same luxury position as me. They may not have a strong bench. So for them people, I get it to sell Ekitike. KB said, Assalamu alaikum, that you still dare to take on the significantly weakened Man City defense. Isn't Mukiele any better? Defcon at least. That is true. No, you're right. You're right. I think maybe I'm letting the price and the team that he plays for somewhat cloud my judgment of O'Reilly. When it comes to compared to for example Mukiele. But at the end of the day, O'Reilly is quite attacking, right? At the same, also like Mukiele, I'm not sure if he would definitely get Defcon. By the way, he's gonna play like a right back now that Ballard is back, so it will be Alderete and Ballard as a centre back pairing, and Mukiele will be on the right back. And if you look at Mukiele's return, right, he's got Defcon when he was playing centre back majority of the time. So if we're looking at his Defcon numbers, where is his Defcon numbers? Shit. Where is it? I mean, don't get me wrong. He still can hit Defcon even as a right back or right wing back, whichever one. Where do I find the Defcon numbers? Doesn't show the Defcon numbers here, does it? There we go. Okay, let's see if I can pull that up. Defensive contribution. Where is it? What the hell is defensive BPS? DC. There we go. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see this on the screen or not. Let me have a look. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, there we go. If you're looking at Mukiele's DC Defcon wise, look. Yeah, look. So basically, Leeds, City, and Tottenham, he was playing centre back. Even when Ballard came on, right? He actually, Ballard came on in the second half, and Mukiele already racked up like 6 or 7 Defcon by the first half, right? So all he had to do was get 3 in the second half. Right, he done most of the damage in the first half. So when Ballard came on, he went to the right back, and then boom, he's just about hit Defcon versus Tottenham. He hit Defcon versus City where he was playing centre back. He hit Defcon versus Leeds where he played centre back. But look at these games here, guys. Look. 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, he's close, right? He's close. Don't get me wrong, right? But you expect versus Liverpool and City and all these fixtures, right? You expect him to get Defcon, right? But he didn't because he wasn't playing as a centre back. So there's context to this, guys. There's context to this. So he's an Anderson. Like, you know what I mean? Anderson is like, he's a centre back and he's almost automatic. You know, Anderson and Richards and them guys, right? And the reason why they're automatic is because they're centre backs and they get, a lot of clearances, right? Which is massive for them, and tackles and etc. But yeah, that's on that. I think for me, in terms of benching order, for me, it's between Wilson and Miley, I'll be honest. I mean, Mukiele is not the end of the world to start him. Like, they can get a clean sheet. He could potentially get an attack and return as well. Like, if you're looking at his returns, right, even though he wasn't getting Defcon, he was still getting returns. So Mukiele is insane going forward as well. So if you're looking at his points, 4-11, 4-6, 8, 1, 0, 0. Okay, fair enough. But versus Newcastle, you got a return. Versus Brighton, you got a return. And then you got Defcon and a return and Defcon as well. So he's not bad. Like, he's completely fine. Like, he's one of the best enablers in the game. Anyways, I dissect. But going back to the chat. So let's look at the chat. What's going on? What's the chat saying? What's the chat? Where's the chat? There we go. All right, we've got the chat up right here. So yeah. So that's why I'm starting O'Reilly, man. I think O'Reilly will be much more attacking, even though there's no clean sheet potential. Brooksy says, bro, I told you to get Rice in. Okay. I mean, even if you tell me to get Rice in, I can't get him in. I've got other fives to put out. I made a mistake buying Bruno Fernandes. I bought Miley, Bruno Fernandes, and Bowen. Those are the mistakes. I burnt all my transfers. So I didn't have enough transfers to be able to just do sideways move Saka to Rice. It's one thing if I didn't have, like, to be honest, I did have an opportunity to get Rice, and if I'm being completely honest, I chose Calafiori. It was so interesting. It's actually so funny. I chose to double up on Arsenal defense over getting double Arsenal attack, and I think that's where where I went wrong. And that's a mistake, to be honest. Yeah, but now it just seems like whatever. I mean, there's always another fire to put out for me before I have to do sideways move to Saka down to Rice. So I just have to just hold on to Rice and hope that he somehow turns up to some sort of form and gets some like big returns instead of just taking it long. At the moment, he doesn't justify his price, and I've already been saying it for the whole season. Pretty much, I've owned him, but there's nothing I can do. I mean, unless I wild card, I can't take him out. Like, he's not injured. Like, am I gonna take hits to take him out? That seems counterproductive, isn't it? So it's just one of those ones. I'm stuck with him for the time being, and I've just not had the time to be able to do the sideways move. To be honest, I fucked up, man. It is what it is, bro. I'm stuck with him anyways. I've got Ekatike to worry about, Bond to worry about. I can't do sideways move right now by doing Saka to Rice. It's just difficult. So yeah, Babanks says hello. Yes sir, Babanks. Kevin says, yo, okay, start Timber, Alderete, Gabriel, Captain, Tarkovsky, Cunha, Semenyo, Foden, Saka, Lewis, Miley, Ekatike, Haaland, bench currently Guhi, Timber. No, I wouldn't bench Timber. Yeah, I wouldn't bench Timber, and I'd probably bench Alderete and start Timber, if you were to ask me. But Alderete can get Defcon for sure. But I'll bench Timber. I'll bench Alderete for Timber though for sure. And Gabriel captain. No, I wouldn't captain Gabriel. For me, the captain is between Haaland or if you got Cunha. It's those two. So you say Captain Tarkovsky? Yeah, no chance. No chance I'm captaining Tarkovsky or Gabriel. I'm captaining Haaland, or that would be for me. It would be for me Cunha. Yeah. Lavit said, Lavitran. What is this? Lavitran. What? I can't even pronounce your name, bro. My bad, bro. I'm just gonna call you Lavi, bro. Lavi said, hello, K. Okay, start 2 of Dogu, O'Reilly, Harry Wilson. I'll start O'Reilly and Harry Wilson because I don't know if Dogu will play. That's the problem. So I'll go with guys that I know will play, which is Harry and O'Reilly and Harry Wilson. Bench to Michele Anderson, Chalobah, Ekatike. I'll play Chalobah. I'll play Anderson. I'll play Michele probably because I don't think Ekatike will play. Even if he does play, I think he'll come off the bench or some shit. What if he does Rice this game week? If I do Rice this game week, the problem I have is that what if Ekatike is out for game week 2022 when he plays Burnley? But what then? What am I going to do? Whereas if I roll this week, if Ekatike is out or Bowen looks horrible again, I could sell one of the other two, Krupi Jr., who's going to be most likely nailed now, for 4.6 million, was a no-brainer, and then I can upgrade someone else in my team, like Cunha to, for example, a Palmer. Those are more priority moves than for me to do a sideways move to Saka to Rice, you know. Yeah. So okay. Sarah Babank says, send my team on X, bro. My dilemma is start Miley or Mukiele. Miley might play midfield, I think, because of Livramento back. I don't know. Oh, can he play in midfield? Because obviously Joelinton, I mean, obviously playing 90 minutes. Maybe he'll play in midfield. If Miley plays in midfield, I do like him a lot, to be honest. And the fixture is great. If you think that Miley starts, then I'll play Miley. But if you think that he doesn't start, then start Mukiele. I know I'm not answering your question. I'm in the same position as you. But I don't know if Miley starts, to be honest with you. I don't know if he starts. but I know for a fact Mukele is probably gonna play. So, yeah, maybe slightly ahead of. I'll have Mukele ahead of Miley because of the minutes. I had a nightmare. Babank says I had a nightmare that Tarkowski scored a bullet header. When is the last time Tarkowski scored a bullet header? Can you tell me? This season, last season? When was the last time he actually scored a bullet header? Was it Liverpool last season? It wasn't even a bullet header. It was like it was a volley, no? You know, when we had that assistant managership active on slot and he scored it, I think, not a bullet header, but maybe like some sort of volley. Yeah, I remember. I think that's the last time he scored, bro. Like, that's like a year ago, bro. Alderete or Lewis Miley for Timber, you think? Or Alderete or Lewis Miley for Timber, you think? I will have Timber ahead of Lewis Miley and Alderete. Alderete and Lewis Miley, I would probably have Alderete ahead of Lewis Miley. Just like I said, I'll have Mukele ahead of Lewis Miley, just because I know that those guys will play. I don't know for sure if Lewis Miley will play. But if you think that he starts, I mean, FPL Meerkat, right? Charlie, he's actually got Miley starting in midfield. So if you think that his predictions are good and he's quite solid in that, which I think he is, then yeah, you can start. I'd say I'll put Miley ahead of Alderete and Mukele. But Timber is gonna be ahead of Miley and Alderete for sure. And Miley as well, yeah. Timber is definitely has to start, bro. Kevish. Super Blaze says, hey, what up, K? I got Timber versus Liverpool, Collins versus Sunderland, O'Reilly versus Brighton. Keane has got Wolves. Which one do I bench from these four? Collins, I'll play. O'Reilly, I think you can bench O'Reilly in that case. I'll play Keane, I'll play Timber, and I'll play Collins because I think Collins can get DEFCON, right? It's between Collins and O'Reilly. So I think I'll play Collins. Yeah, give me 24 last season. I think Tarka goal versus Pool. Yeah, that's the only one I remember he's scoring by Banks. To be fair. Have I missed any other question? I think Zetlin answered your question. I bench to Mukele, Anderson, Chalobah, Kitike. I think I said Kitike, and I'll bench probably Anderson, and I'll play Chalobah and Mukele probably. Actually, I'll play Anderson ahead of Mukele because I think Anderson's gonna get DEFCON. But I don't. Nah, probably Mukele actually. Probably Mukele because I just don't think Chelsea's. I think Chelsea's gonna score. Start critique. We got Mesoid. So start Kitike or Ghana. Well, I don't think Kitike plays or starts personally. Maybe he'll come off the bench or some shit. But I'd say I'll start Ghana, especially because you got Wolves, right? Guys, do smash the like button. Guys, why does it say 73% have you liked this video? Guys, it should be 100%, guys. What's going on, guys? Who said no, man? Who said no? Guys, smash the like button, lads. What are we seeing this? 73%, guys. It doesn't cost you money to go like, guys. Come on now. Where is this? Smash the like button, lads. Yeah. I mean, are you guys? You guys can send your teams on X. I mean, I'll have a quick look. If you guys have sent your teams already, I'll have a quick look now. I'm about to go on X. To be honest, let's have a look. Let's go to X. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Let's look at this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Right. I think it's fine. Let's get this one off. There we go. I got it. All right. Let's see if we got some. Has anyone sent their team yet? Okay. So we got Babank sent his team, and we've got Mr. Who? Jachi. Mr. Jachi sent his team as well. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think Miley and Mukele. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Even me, bro. I got the same dilemma as you, bro. Miley or Mukele. Yeah. I mean, stick around. Stick around. Maybe I'll start Miley ahead of Wilson, but I've got Wilson as well. That's the problem. I've got Wilson, Miley, and Mukiele. I've got even a bigger headache than you, bro. At least you got... Bro, I think I'll go for the Miley because of the upside, bro. You know what I mean? Like, Leeds at home, if he plays in midfield, he can potentially get a goal, right? I'll go for Miley, I think, for you, Babanks. I think you got it correct at the moment. You got it right at the moment, yeah. But the team looks amazing, though. Shout out to Babanks. Are you playing Dubravka? I'll probably play for Bruggen, man. I don't know. So what, Anderson? The benching is it? Let me see. Is the benching? Hold on. Okay, you got Anderson and Soboslai. Okay. That's a bit tough. Well, Anderson because of DEFCON. Anderson because of DEFCON, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, DEFCON changed the game, lads. DEFCON changed the game. Genuinely, it changed the game, man. Hold on a second. Alright, we got another one. Vimal, Bava, Krupi or Van de Ven. Krupi. I'll start Krupi. I'll start Krupi because I think he probably starts. I think Krupi will start, bro. I think Krupi is gonna become template real soon, man. I think as soon as Semenyo leaves, I think Krupi is gonna become template. Nice. Mr. Bareback's team. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? Mr. Titi is on wildcard. His wildcard's got Tio, Gabriel, Tarkovsky, Chalaba, Saka, Rice, Foden, Palmer, Enzo. Yeah, that's a bit. Yeah. That's a bit mad still. Like he's put his all eggs in like one basket there. Because if Chelsea have a bad game, right? If Chelsea have a bad game and Palmer's have a stinker, he's in trouble. Rice, Saka, if Arsenal have a bad game, he's in trouble. His whole team is basically City, Arsenal, Chelsea, and one Newcastle and one Everton. Like that's it. Like he's just relying on 3 to 4 teams. It's kind of crazy. This is actually crazy, bro. Wow. I mean, he doesn't want Rodgers, I guess. He doesn't want so what else? He doesn't want... I mean, the Arsenal triple up, I get it. But does he not want Bruno Fernandes when he's available? I don't know how he gets to that. Potentially he sells Saka or Foden. Yeah, I don't know if I like this wildcard personally. I don't think I like this wildcard. I think it's just too relying on like the top teams. Well, not even the top teams, but like just 2 or 3 teams we rely on every week. And I don't like that. I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, to be fair. But yeah, each to their own. Breaking, understand. Oh, whoa, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Oh, okay. Breaking, understand that talks between Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's camp have already taken place. Is ready to help. Even just into the season, extremely motivated, prepared, and already fully ready. Now we're gonna go. Oh, this emotional, sentimental shit, man. We go back again, but it's the same shit, different day, man. It's United, man. Manchester United, bro. Never change, bro. Never change, man. This is the same shit over and over again, bro. Like you expect to do the same shit, and like it's the definition of insanity, bro. You expect to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, bro. Like it doesn't work like that, bro. It does not work like that. This we could just. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Guess that for the worst option, both of those guys. Yeah, might not sure. Still take them. I don't. It's a seeing a bunch of hype on Tavernier as a pick with Semenyo leaving and Clivert out injured. I mean, the hype is not because like there's some insane assets like that's gonna give us GA every week. The hype is because the fact that they're so fucking cheap that if you have to play them, it's not the end of the fucking world, right? It's like they're gonna be they're in the price brackets of your fucking Garners and Xhakas and fucking kings of the fucking world, right? So if it's what they enable. Like it's the how do I say it, man? What they enable is what people are saying more gassed about than them as just a pick in isolation. And to be fair, Krupi Jr. is a fucking amazing pick. He's better than most of the fucking 7 million strikers. He's already got fucking what 6 or 8 goals already this season. It's phenomenal. You know, so and he doesn't even start every game. So I think the hype is justified, and I think people are more hyped about them as being enablers rather than like some insane peak, you know. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, where is the there we go, my boy Adil's here. Adil, assalamu alaikum, brother. Walaikum assalam. How are you? Alhamdulillah. I hope you have a good week as well, Adil. By the way, Babanks and Adil are United fans. Adil is a brother of mine, so is Babanks. We have love and hate relationship, but at the end of the day, we are brothers in Islam. No matter what we disagree, at the end of the day, we are brothers. And in terms of United, we have mixed feelings, to be honest. Some of us wanted Amarim sacked, or most of us wanted Amarim sacked. Some of us didn't. But regardless, we're here where we are. But I don't see shit changing, man. This fucking Oligona shit, social bullshit was not what I wanted. I wanted a more permanent manager. I think we're just fucking wasting time, if I'm being honest. Fucking giving this interim bullshit. Just if they get a couple of results, then we're gonna start seeing fucking emotional letters about how to fucking, you know, how they should deserve a job and shit like that. Absolute garbage, man. Garbage. Guys, that we were taking reached the last week of festive schedule. Yeah. You see this fucking shit right here. Even GOAT is saying Tavernier isn't a good option with Semenyo living and Clivert injured. This significantly weakens the Bournemouth attack. Brother, the guy is 5.5 fucking million, bro. Like, what am I, bro, man? I'm about to crash out, bro. Why are they all conveniently forgetting to mention the fact that the guy is 5.5 million? Hold on, let me get this straight. Are Everton a fucking good attack, bro? Are they a good attack? But why do motherfuckers have fucking Ghana and fucking NDI and Grealish and all them guys, bro? They're fucking dog shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? And they're like Grealish is like 6.5 million and NDI is 6.4 million. But Tavernier and these guys are 5.5, bro. And we're complaining about how Bournemouth is a team weakened, so hence they're bad attack. Brother, I don't give a fuck if they're a weak attack, bro. At the end of the day, I'm getting a playing option who's on set PCs, who's on fucking penalties, who's got the minutes and the fucking fixtures, bro. Like, if he gets me 1 return in 4 weeks, I'm over the fucking moon. 1 return in 4 weeks, if he gets me, I'm over the fucking moon, bro. The guy's 5.5 million, bro. What part that people don't understand? I just think people just be making statements just to be fucking different for sometimes, bro. Just for the sake of being fucking different, man. You know what I mean? Like, where the fuck is the logic at, man? Fucking hell, bro. But yeah, man. I think enough of me crashing out, bro. Wait. In Bricktown, one man says, nah, bro. This guy is killing me, bro. But yeah. Yeah, man. But Banks, it's not. The thing is, you misunderstand, bro. You misunderstand. Hold on. Basically, Meerkat and Goat saying the same shit, but okay. Where is this? Breaking. Luis Enrique has refused to extend his contract at PSG despite gigantic offer as he wants to challenge a new challenge this summer. Bro, if we can get Enrique, bro. Oh my god, bro. If this is this true? Is this actually true? Oh my days, bro. Hold on, bruv. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Let me look at this, bro. Is this actually true, bro? Is this dead ass? Is this dead ass, bro? But if this is dead ass, yeah, I mean, bro, if we can get Enrique, bro, that would be a dream scenario, boys. I know I said I want Glasner, yeah, but if you can get Luis freaking Enrique, bro, that right there might just be a statement signing, bro. That might be it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, boys, bro. But yeah, man like Merchant has shared his team. Shout out to him. He's got Collins, Hincapie, O'Reilly, Anderson, Raya. Not sure what to do this week. Do I do Raya and Hincapie out for Gabriel and Kelleher? No, I would do Hincapie out for Gabriel if I was you. And just keep Raya, to be fair. Keep the transfers are not worth it. And Hincapie is gonna be losing his place when Calafiori is back anyway, so he's a transfer waiting to happen anyways. So I'll sell Hincapie for Gabriel. And the rest of your defense is fine. Raul benched ahead of Miley. I don't know. I think I'll play Raul. I mean, unless that's the same thing with Miley. If Miley starts, I get it. Like, he should be starting in our teams right now. But I don't know if he will. I don't know if he will, but I like the team. And you already have Tavernier in already. You're ahead of the curve, man. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it, bro. I like it. You can't say no to Chelsea. Oh, my days. Hey, man, like Chewy, you know, shout out to my boy Chewy. He said his team. Well, I'll go on with the team. It says game week 21, running one for transfer, Holland cap, expecting a stinker. Nah, don't expect a stinker, bro. You go Tarkowski, Timber, Hall, O'Reilly, Rare. Yeah, you need to get Gabriel in. I don't know what you're doing, Boski, over there. You need to bring in Gabriel. That one free transfer, you see that one free transfer, yeah? Yeah, I'll be bringing Gabriel just about right about here right now, you know. Oh my God, yeah, man. Now you got Krupi as well. Hey, the Bournemouth lads are coming out. Hey, the enablers are coming out, man. All right, all right. I think it's a good team, bro. I like it. I would have Miley first bench though. I think everyone is talking about Miley. To be fair, but yeah, I like this team. I like a lot. Rogers, I like Cunha, I like Rice, of course. I like Foden, good. Krupi, differential, massive differential. Holland cap, bada bing, bada boom. What do? You know? Yeah, defense is elite as well. Except you need Gabriel, who's essential. Yeah, yes. So, yes. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Okay. Yeah, Merchant, bro. If I'm you, bro, I'll be getting in Gabriel no matter what, bro. Getting Gabriel, bro. I can only get Gabriel by getting funds. I have no money in the back. Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked then. You're cooked. So either Raya or Ekitika to get Gabriel in. Then wait for next week. Ugh. Then yeah, let me look at your team one more time then. Wait, what happened to Wolves to Strigo? What happened to who? Once again, some clown stabbed me New Year's Eve, but God got me still here. Oh, really sorry to hear that, Wolf, bro. I hope you and your family and everyone's doing well, bro. And yeah, man, that's a terrible thing to happen, bro. Honestly. And anyway, obviously, you know, I could help today. Just do let me know. And yeah, hope you recover and be safe out there, man. We've got a massive problem in the UK of this you know, kids and you know, certain people, you know, with the knife crime stuff. But yeah, as Wolf says, good day, bro. And happy New Year to you guys all as well. And yeah, man, we'll hope you get well soon. MK says 3 free transfers. Any suggestions? MK, what have you asked me? I can't see your question. Mr. MK Hong Pai 2707. If you got any question, do let me know. And Chewy said, how's it going? I'm good, thank you, brother. How are you? Starting 11 for AJ said, Sanchez, Timber, Thiago, O'Reilly, Cunha, Ghana, Foden, Rice, Thiago, Haaland. In bench, Dubravka, Odorata, Ekitika, Minter. I have one free transfer. Any suggestions? Listen, if I look at a team and there's no Gabriel, my number one advice will be for you to get Gabriel. That's just plain and simple. I think I've already said it, right? I think. Hold on a second. Let me go back to this right now. Let's go back to this. Actually, let me go put my team back on the screen. Let me go put my team back on the screen. There we go. All right. As I already said, anyone that doesn't have Gabriel, your first and number one priority should be is to how do I bring in Gabriel? Before you think about anything else, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Unless you got injured players, your number one priority should be Gabriel. So AJ, in your position, you need to figure out how you are going to get Gabriel. Whether you sell Timber, I'm not out sell Timber. I'll probably double up on Arsenal in your case because you already have Rice. I would sell any fucking defender you got, bro, that you're sick of. Maybe O'Reilly if if he gives you funds, and sell him to Gabriel. That's what I would do, bro. Yeah, and maybe downgrade Minter to fucking Tavernier right now because Tavernier is an option. You know what I mean? Like you can go to Tavernier and you get some funds there. Yeah, probably for you that's what you'll do. Like get fucking Tavernier in for Minter and get fucking O'Reilly out for Gabriel. Bada bing, bada boom, done. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means it's a fucking hit, bro. That guy's essential, bro. I don't know how much I'm gonna say it, bro. I like Tavernier more than Enzo Fernandez as well, Chewy, bro. I don't know why my Charlie and Goat is trying to be different here, bro. That guy's a good pick at 5.5 million. Like what the fuck? Who to transfer in? Enzo and Watkins or Gordon and Watermod? How about none? Watermod is a rotation risk. Gordon is just minutes risk, to be honest. You can buy him. He's still starting games, to be fair. It's just 60-minute sub. Watkins is another one. He's on form, but it's too much money. He doesn't have penalties. I don't think he justifies the price. But he's on form. If you've got the money, fair enough. But I don't think he's worth it. Enzo, I just think he's restricted. It's just the routes to points are not there. He just only has box-to-box crashing ability, and that's about it. He doesn't have set pieces, so he loses his routes to points there. The only one I would buy on this list if I had to this week is probably Gordon and Watkins. Gordon or Watkins, those are the one. But again, as I said, minutes, both of them are minutes risk. And shout out to my boy Shahir, of course, he's in the chat as well. He says, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, bro, my bro. I hope you're doing well, bro. Maz says, who should I start over Ekitike? I got Van de Ven Anderson from Fulham. I'll start Anderson because he's gonna get DEFCON. If Oli manages to finish top 5, I know our board would give him the permanent job again. Yeah, that's the problem, the banks. That's the problem. That's why I don't want no emotional, sentimental nonsense bullshit. I want a good manager in right now. But if Luis Enrique is gonna be available in the summer, then I'll wait. Because it doesn't matter what Oli does, right? You can get top 3 as long as he doesn't win the league. He's not getting the job. If Luis Enrique is available on the market, we're getting Luis Enrique and sacking or taking out whoever the fuck that is there temporarily. Whether it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or some Michael Craig or whoever that's there. Do you know what I mean? Omara, shout out to Omara who's in the chat, says, hello, Kayman. With one free transfer, should I roll or do Ekitike to Watkins this week or start one Statch or Vandenberg cash to help me at last game week and Verts too? I'm glad I was able to help you. I appreciate that. One free transfer. Ekitike is a hold if you got a good bench. I want to know who your bench is. Who would you start if you were to bench Ekitike this week? Who would you start? That's what I want to know. If you got someone like Vandenberg is a rotation risk. We don't know if he's going to start. You can't start him. You can play cash. I don't mind you playing cash. I don't ever mind you playing Statch either. And Thiago as well. But my thing is, if you can bench Ekitike for one of these guys, then I would keep him and hope that he is available for Burnley. Who should I start over Ekitike? Please answer. Van de Ven or Anderson from Fulham? I'd start Anderson from Fulham for DEFCON reasons. Manchester Salam, bro. How you doing? Just send my team on X. Walaikum assalam, brother. I've looked at your team already and I've said you need to get Gabriel in. How you gonna do that? It's a tricky one, but you gotta figure out how to get that guy in, bro. Sad to hear. Yeah, okay, Merchant. What else we got? I'm thinking to sell Hebrea and Hincapie to Gabriel and Kelleher. Hincapie will get dropped soon. I have Saka, so I'll have 2. I just think if you have triple Arsenal, just keep them. Like, for example, if you have Raya, I don't think it's worth the goalkeeper transfer unless you need the funds, really need the funds, and you can't get it out from somewhere else. Let me look at your team, actually. Let me look at your team. I'm going to generally look at your team quickly. Hold on. Omara, let me know what your bench is, bro. Omara, let me know your bench is so that I can also help you out as well. Let me quickly go on next. I'm going to look at your team and then see where you can get some funds, by the way. Merchant. I'm going to look at Merchant's team quickly, lads. Merchant's team quickly. All right. Merchant's team. What is his team? Okay, there we go. do this week. Do I do Raya and Hincapié out for Gabriel and Kelleher? I appreciate it, bro. Well, let's see where you can get money from. Man, that's tough. Where can you get some money from? Ekatike could be a cash cow, bro. It could be Ekatike out for you and get fucking what's his name? That guy, bro. Fucking Krupi Jr., bro. Just get Ekatike out to Krupi and then Hincapié to Gabriel. Maybe that's the move for you, bro. Because you need Gabriel, I think that's the only way I would sacrifice Ekatike. The reason why is because I don't think keeper moves are worth the transfer, bro. That's the only reason why I'm telling you to just leave Raya as it is, bro. Do you get it? And to be fair, like, if we want Palmer and Saka and Bruno, we're gonna have to sell Ekatike anyways, sooner or later. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Also, what you said is fine as well. If you do Kelleher and fucking Gabriel is also fine, but as I said, keeper transfers are not worth it normally, are they? But is Kelleher someone that you want? You already have Collins. Do you want to double up on Brentford? I wouldn't do that, right? Can you do Sanchez and Gabriel? If you can do Sanchez and Gabriel, if you can do Sanchez and Hincapié to Gabriel, then that's fine. Then I would do that. Can you do that? Do Sanchez and Hincapié to Gabriel. Maybe that's better for you. Yeah. If you can afford that, that works. Because Sanchez is a long-term keeper option. With Hincapié, it's a short-term asset. It's going to need to be sold anyways. And you bring in Gabriel, bada boom, bada bing. That's it, done. I think that's what I would do then. If you want to keep Ekatike, and you think he's going to be available for Burnley, I think that's what I'll do. Done. Bish, bash, bosh. All right. Cool. Let's go back to... This is a funny too right here. What's this, bruv? Wait, what the fuck? What does that mean, bruv? What does that mean, bruv? What is this cryptic shit, bruv? Damn, Anthony Joshua's thinking about retiring from boxing because of his friends who's got passed away. SubhanAllah, man. May Allah grant them Jannah, man. It's a really sad story, man. It just shows how short life is, man. Life is precious, man. You know, we don't know how long we're here for, you know? So, you just gotta... This is why it's very important that we're thankful for every moment that we're here, every breath we take, man. It is tragic. Life is very, very short, indeed. Here are some market projections for game week 21. Projected goals and clean sheet odds. I'll leave this on the screen for now. Meanwhile, while I cover the chat, if there's any questions in the chat. So let's leave this on the screen for now. Okay, let's go to the where is it? Where is the chat? All right, cool. Guys, smash the like button, lads. We need to have that 100% yes right now. I don't know why we got 85%, lads. 85. That's not good enough, guys. Yes, Jeff Jones. Hello, brother. Hello, how are you? So I have 4 free transfer. No idea what to do. Just send me a team on X, mate. Just send me a team on X. And then it should be and then I should be able to look at it, mate. Just reply to my tweet where I posted my deadline stream. Just send me a team and then show your transfer section with how much money as well as how much money you got as well as the transfers, and I can suggest something for you. Okay. Merchant, hopefully that was helpful for you. Maz says, salam, bro. What should I start? Should I start instead of Ekatike, Van der Ven? I got Van der Ven and Anderson. Fulham defender. Fulham defender. I think I already answered, bro. I've already answered that, Maz, bro. I've already said I'll start a Fulham defender ahead of Van der Ven. Don't you think Van der Ven will score? They consider a lot of... Yes, that's a good point. You know what? That's a very good point. Maybe you start Van der Ven. Maybe, yeah. If you're going to go for the higher ceiling, yeah, Van der Ven. But if you just want the floor, like a 4 points minimum guaranteed, then you go for Anderson. You know what I mean? Both are good options for you, bro, this week. I don't mind you starting either one of them personally, if you ask me, bro. It's probably 50-50, bro. It's a close one. I have Gabriel. Agent said I have Gabriel in my team. I forgot to write his name. I want to take Chelsea mid. Trev is all good, but Chelsea fixture is very easy. What? I'm not sure what you're asking, bro. AJ, what's your question? I'm not sure what your question is. Um, Moaz Akram said, best replacement for Minte and Ekatike 0.2 in the bank, stack on the bench. Ekatike, unless you already have a dead spot striker, I'll do Ekatike down to Ikrupi Jr., bro. I don't like any strikers in the market right now. And no one. I know Thiago just scored a hat trick, but except for Thiago, I don't like anyone. And I wouldn't be buying Thiago right now as well. His fixture's turn right now, so it's probably just Krupi Jr., man. That's the Ekatike replacement. Minte, there's a bunch of options you can go to. Rogers, Gordon, Enzo Fernandez, Tavernier. I mean, there's loads of options. But Bruno's going to come back. He's going to be available. He's going to be an option. Tons, bro. Cherky, Rice. There's hell options, brother. Hell options. Palmer, I forgot to mention, of course. Is Gabriel essential this week? He's essential almost every week he plays, man. I'll be honest with you, Akash, but he's essential every week, bro. Matt says, also, I took a man as for Timber out and Gabriel and Senesi out and Van de Ven in. Was that a bad idea? I don't think so. I think it's calm. I think it's calm. It's all right. If you needed the funds, if you needed the money, then okay, fair enough. To get to the Gabriel, then I understand it. Dubravka, Cash, Vanderberg, and Stats. That is my bench. Dubravka, Cash, Vanderberg. Yeah, then start Cash. I'd start Cash ahead of Vanderberg and Stack for Ekatike on our bench Ekatike. That's what I'll do. Best replace for Minte and Ekatike. I already answered, bro. Best replace for Minte is gonna be Rogers if you've got the funds. Ekatike down to your dead spot striker, bro. As I already said, my bro. What the fuck happened? Yeah. Dead spot striker is the best thing to do, bro. Omar said, "Oh, thank God, FPL Olympian is gonna cap Cunha, not Haaland." Yeah, Omar, you're funny, bro. Timber. Yeah, that's fine, Maz, bro. If you bro, it's fine, bro. Like it's fine. What you done is fine, bro. Like Gabriel is better than Timber. It's fine. Best replace for Minte and Ekatike. I already answered that as well. To be fair, bro, Rogers is a good option. Enzo is an okay option. Tavernier is there for if you want to go from Minte down to someone else. If you want to go up, Gordon is there. Palmer is there. You know, it depends on how much money you've got, bro. What price point are you looking at? You know. All right. Let's go back to what's it called? Let's go back to your boys' team, man. I got a dilemma myself, lads. I've got a dilemma myself whether to start Wilson or Miley, man. I don't know what to say, man. Right now, it's tough, bro. Yeah. 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 Let's see. Mm. Nah, Krupi is better than Mane at Wolves. Krupi is better than Mane at Wolves, mate. Um, I shit, bruv. All right, we've got some questions coming in now. What transfers are you making, bro? I'm actually rolling, my bro. I'm rolling this week. To be fair with you, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I think I've only got a benching dilemma. Should I start Wilson or Miley? That's the only dilemma I've got. I'll be honest. In terms of the what's it called? I've got a bunch of questions coming in. So we got one from Akash. She says, team is Raya, O'Reilly, Mukele, Keane, Heaven. Mid is Foden, Saka, Cunha, Miley. Forward is Haaland, Thiago. Bench is Ekadike, Anderson, and Minte. I'll roll this team, but I think your team is fine. I'll roll this team. Just get to 3 free transfers in Game 22. We're gonna get so much more information, and then you can decide whether to bring in Palmer or not. I think your team is fine. Saka, Cunha, Miley is fine. Keane, Mukele, O'Reilly, Heaven. Oh, you don't have Gabriel. Fuck, you don't have Gabriel. Yeah, I'll bring in Gabriel. I don't know how you're gonna do it. I'll bring in Gabriel, man. Just get Gabriel in, bro. You got 0.2 million in the bank. Need to bring in Gabriel. Shit. Maybe sell a ticket for Krupi and then bring in Gabriel, bro. that's what I'll do, and sell maybe Heaven or some shit. Get the fuck out of there, bro. That's what I'll do, my bro. You need to get Gabriel in, bro. Everyone needs to get Gabriel in. Tavernier is good, but I want to take Chelsea mid because of the fixture. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, yeah. I want to submit to anyone. A Chelsea mid, give me your opinion. Chelsea mid is Palmer. That's about the only mid I like. If you don't have the money to get to Palmer, then Enzo Fernandez. I took a -4, but I took out Timber. I already answered that already. What transfer are you making, bro? Yeah, I mean, shit, man. Sorry. Fuck. I think I've got my thing wrong, isn't it? There we go. This is how I should be lining up. Sorry, guys. I think, yeah. I don't know why half my team was showing. This should be like this. All right. Captain. Captain is Haaland. Captain Haaland is just benching. Wilson versus Miley. Wilson versus Miley. Neto or Enzo? No, I wouldn't go Neto. I would yeah. Man, like Ekatike got Burnley next, man. Yeah, I know he's got Burnley next, but he got Gabriel, who's literally a bullet, who's gonna score a bullet header almost any week. It's unpredictable. He's gonna score as well, and not only that, he's got the highest ceiling, man. He's got a 17-point hole in him almost any week. So, yeah, Gabriel, you gotta get him in, lads. Merchant says, shall I sell Raul Jimenez for Krupi to fund Gabriel from Hincapia then, bro? You can, but I said to you, I would do Rare to Sanchez, and I would do what's that I said? What's the other one I said? Rare to Sanchez and Hincapia to Gabriel. That's what I said I'll do. Because I think what's his name? Raul has Leeds next week. Leeds and Brighton coming up. Raul is decent, right? He's got good fixtures coming up. But I also don't mind you selling Raul either. But it's just the fixtures are coming up are good. Moa says Rare, Dubravka, O'Reilly, Gabriel, Mukele, Anderson, Richards, Cunha, Minte, Rice, Foden, Stack, Haaland, Thiago, Ekitike. 2 free transfer, 0.2 in the bank. Okay, I think your team is fine. To be fair, only problem I see is Minte. But he can play Rice, Foden. Who does Leeds play? They don't have a good fixture, to be honest. Rice, Foden, Haaland. So your midfield will be Cunha, Rice, Foden. Your forward will be Haaland, Thiago. That's 5. Backline will be Ray, O'Reilly, Gabriel, Bukele, Anderson. Yeah, I think I'll sell Minte in your case. I'll sell Minte in your case, and I'll get Tavernier in your case, bro. I'll probably get Tavernier for you in your case, bro. Moaz. Oh, I hear that. I don't have enough funds for Sanchez from Raya to bring in a big gap. Ah, shit. Yeah, in that case, you gotta choose between Ekitike or Raul. You gotta choose one to sacrifice. And keep in mind, if you sell Ekitike, can you get to Palma next week? If you can, then obviously, then I'll probably say Ekitike. But I know why you don't want to sell him. It's a tough sell. It's a tough sell if you want to sell Coutinho before Burnley. It's a tough one. It's not an easy one, you know. But yeah, it's a tough decision, bro. If you think if you want to sell Raul to dead spot, it's also fine by me. But Gabriel's got to come in one way or another. And Cappy's got to go, man. And Cappy, it's the handicap's got to go, man. It's the handicap's got to go. But also if you can't get to Sanchez, you can get to maybe another 4.5 million keeper. I guess I don't know who would you get to be honest. All the 4.5s are shit, anyways. It's just they're all shit. I don't even know what keeper is good. They're just all shit, except for Rufus or Sanchez and maybe Pickford. Everyone's taking Nketiah in the squad, but I have double Arsenal defenders and Gabriel. That's why I bench him. Yeah, I know. But some people don't have a choice, bro. They don't have a good team value. Or they don't have a good structure. They don't have a choice but to take him out. Yeah. There's only Verbruggen and Kelleher at 4.5, yeah, and I don't like either one of them because especially because you already have Collins as well. Yeah. Praying that Timber scores Gab assist. Yeah, bro. Inshallah, bro. Alex said, yo, bro, would you play the Bravka or Verbruggen? I'll play the Bravka probably. But Verbruggen is fine as well. Either one. They're both 50-50 this week, I'll be honest. Either one is fine, bro. Bro, would you rather transfer out Virgil for Tiao and then have your opponent in the back or transfer Tarkovsky? I wouldn't buy Tarkovsky. He's overpriced in my opinion. He's too much money, bro. I don't like Tarkovsky. I'd rather have Alderete or Mukiele or Ballard instead of Tarkovsky for fucking extra what? 1.5 million. No, thank you, bro. No, thank you. But listen, if you want him, it's fine. He's a fine pick. But if you were to ask me, would I sell Virgil for Tiao and I've won it in the bank for transfer? I'd rather get Tiao because it's cheaper. I think so. Yeah. I mean, Tarkovsky's fine to be fair. It's fine. Like, I mean, I don't like him, but each to their own, you know. But yeah. Also, Tarkovsky is good if he gets a clean sheet and then he gets DEFCON. Then he's OP. But if he doesn't keep a clean sheet, then it's a problem. Fuck it. Jimenez is coming out and no one in my mini league has him. Everyone and their dad has a ticket, so I'll be too scared not to own him. Fair enough, bro. Get Krupi in, man. Get Krupi in. Fuck it. Just get Krupi in, bro. Janonto, hi, bro. Start Dogu or Wilson. Start Dogu or Wilson. I've got the same freaking dilemma here. I've got Miley, so it's similar to Dogu basically, which I don't know who's gonna start or not. I'm starting Wilson, so I'm gonna have to say Wilson. Otherwise, I'm gonna sound as a hypocrite. So I'm gonna say Wilson. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm starting Wilson. I don't know. It's tough, bro. It's tough. If you think Dogu starts, then fair enough, Dogu, for sure. But I don't know if he will. It's a new manager and shit. So yeah, best minute replacement. Should I take a hit for that? No, I don't think you need to unless you have a good bench. Akash, bro. Unless you've got a decent bench, I don't think you need to take a hit for him. And I think best replacement under, if you have money to go up, is Rogers. And then if you don't have money to go up, then it's down. If you go down, it's Tavernier or Wilson. Oh my god, man. Oh man, Miley versus freaking Wilson, man. It's tough, man. It's tough. Miley versus Wilson, man. Bro, if Miley plays in midfield, I'll be gutted, man. I'll be gutted that I didn't start him. Shit, man. Shit. Uh, Daniel says on a wild card, GK's Verbruggen, Kelleher, defense Keane, Gabriel, Thiago, Chalobah, Mukiele, midfielders Cunha, Bruno G, Genzo, Rice, Saka, forward Thiago, Haaland, Creepy Jr. Forwards are fine. Bruno G, Enzo, Rice, Saka is fine. I'd have Palmer though. I think instead of Enzo, and I'd have Rice instead of Saka probably. But it's fine. It's one of whichever you prefer. It's fine. Thiago, Chalobah, Keane, Gabriel, Thiago, Chalobah. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine. That's a fine wildcard. I don't hate it, bro. I take Minty because of Benji now suffering. Benji, man. Benji set you up, man. Benji set you up, eh? Oh my god. Oh my days. This freaking shit, bruv. Miley versus Wilson, bruv. Oh my god, man. I don't know, bruv. I don't know, bruv. Uh, Sorry, I'll be honest with you, bro. In terms of gut feeling on this year, I'll be honest. Like, it's tough, man. Pedro Porro or Wilson? Pedro Porro or Wilson. Maybe I'd say Wilson, bro. Actually, no, yeah, probably Wilson. Probably Wilson, yeah. Do you think Krupi starts playing more now that Semenyo is dropping out and Claver injured? Yeah, I think he does. He does. That's why I think he's a bargain, bro, at that price. My gut is on. I don't know. I don't know what I'm about. I don't have a gut feeling on this. I just think fixture wise, if Miley plays in midfield, he's the pick. I should be starting him ahead of Wilson, but I don't know if he will. Let me look at some of the minutes. Actually, let me look at Joe Linton. Let me see when Joe Linton got benched. Has Joe Linton played back to back 90 minutes? Has he been? Oh, let me have a look at this shit. Let me have a look at this shit. Joe Linton. Joe Linton. So Joe Linton played. Burnley played 90, and then hold on. So Played Burnley, played 90 minutes. He played Crystal Palace, played 90 minutes. He's played back-to-back 90 minutes games, man. Could he start another game? Shit. He could, potentially he could. What else? Let me see, hold on. Look at this. Miley had played shit ton of minutes as well recently. He's played so much minutes. Look at him. He's played 90, almost every single one of them now, you know? What's Wilson's minutes saying? What's Wilson's minutes saying? Wilson's minutes are 84, 84, 90, 83, 84. Okay. 84 and shit, you know, not too bad. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, man. Damn, bro. $1 million question, bro. Miley versus Wilson, man. Miley versus Wilson. Damn, bro. My days. I'll go with Wilson, man. I'll go with Wilson. The guy has a lot of risky points, man. I'll go with him. Back the hot hunt, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit. $1 million question, lad. $1 million question, eh? Vice will be on Cunha, actually. I'll put Vice on Cunha. I'll put Vice on Mr. Cunha. Mr. Cunha. Matthias Cunha. Newcastle got Champions League and FA Cup. I don't know if it's worth it. I think you should go for Wilson personally. Yeah, you're right. Your Newcastle got Champions League and FA Cup coming up. You're right. Wilson's minutes are more secured. Fair enough. You're right. I'll put him first bench. That's all good. I'll probably put him first bench. Yeah. Anderson or Michele, I'll go for Anderson. Is Nketiah going to play? I don't think he does personally. No, I don't think he does. I mean, he might come off the bench or some shit, but I don't think he will start. Let me look at my team. I think I'm gonna go with this. Let me look at my team. Let me refresh this quickly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, done. Yeah, done. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Yo, bro, would you play VVD or Anderson? Virgil van Dijk, is it? Or Van de Ven? Are you talking about Virgil van Dijk? I'll play Van Dijk. Probably play Van Dijk, yeah. But it's all up to you. Do I start Van de Ven or Anderson? You answer, I'll do it. Van de Ven or Anderson? Van de Ven or Anderson? Start Anderson. I'll start Anderson. If I was you, I'll start Anderson because I'll take the minimum 4 points. You know what I mean? Like the 4 points floor with Anderson. Or if not, minimum 3 points. Do you know what I mean? Even if they end up conceding 2, he'll still get 3 points. How your team value is so high, but your rank is 80k. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's that. It's the fact that, bro, I've had a good player. It's just that my players have not been returning, man. It's just I've been extremely unlucky, man. I don't know, bro. I've got crazy team value, man, but it doesn't translate into my rank. Unfortunately, man, it doesn't. It's not. It's not translating into my rank. Mukiele or Krupi first bench. I would have Krupi first bench, probably. Yeah. I think deadline is passed, bro. Deadline is passed, indeed, guys. Deadline is passed. By the way, I just want to shout out to my boy Shahir. Yeah, thank you, Shahir, by the way, for of course, mentioning the fact that Newcastle have a bunch of games coming up midweek and shit. It's hard to predict the minutes for Miley, so I just went with Wilson because of that, and he's on hot form as well. He should have had a brace versus Liverpool, so hopefully he can bag something versus Chelsea, inshallah, God willing. So let's see, guys. All the best of luck to you guys, and I hope you guys all get green arrow, inshallah. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, boys. Peace.